Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Simply Love, and I'm here to do your February forecast love reading, maybe general, depends on what the guides want to say. 2017 for February for the sign of Taurus. How are you Tauruses out there? This is for male, female. You know this is general reading, so it may not apply to some, but I do meditate and pray over the cards that ask the spirit guides to tell me as much and give me as much messages. Hopefully it resonates with all of you who, view my channel. So I'm going to get on with the reading, and just to let you know, after the reading, come back to part 2, where I'm going to be channeling in Princess Spirit along with your ancestors to tell you the messages that they have for you. Okay. It's going to be a separate video. I was going to try to put them together, but the video editor wouldn't let me do it. So I had to separate them. So it will be part 2. It will have the caption on there, channeling in Princess Spirit and your ancestors, and see what messages that they have to say. Okay. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy it. Now let's get on with the reading for Taurus. All right, Taurus, from the get-go. And I shuffle before I get online because it takes a long time for Spirit. I let Spirit take over, and I have to keep shuffling until they knock them out of my hand, so we can have the most accurate reading that it can be. Shuffling, that's just too much being online. Shuffling takes up too much time, the upload time. And I'm sorry I don't have all my videos out on the same day, and it's due to the fact that I'm swamped with readings, okay? So I'm doing this in between my readings. So sorry about that. I usually like to get all of them out at one time. So I'm very busy. So that's the reason why. I do apologize for that. Okay, now let's get on. Taurus. Okay, first card I come up with, Taurus, is the Ten of Cups here. Okay, this is some type of happy home situation, in your love life. A happy home, a commitment, a marriage, all the joy, all the happiness there. With the Nine of Cups, love. This could be with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that you're dealing with. It could be, it's all about the family, all about, commitment, a committed relationship, and it could be about marriage for some of you, okay? It's all about being happy and joyful in a relationship, a family type situation, the house, the home, all that good stuff is with the Ten of Cups. Starting out with. Very good, Taurus. Okay, now we have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, this could be an Aries. I'm sorry. This is an air sign, okay? This is, could be a male or female, so it would be the king or queen, because remember, there's no gender because of why? Because it could be male or female watching the video. So this is the king or queen of swords, okay? And he is in reverse, or she's in reverse. That's telling me this person could be an asshole. Okay, that's all I can say. There's somebody being an asshole here, and we're going to see the reason why. Why is the asshole here? Why is this Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person being difficult, or being nasty, or being egotistic, or thinking they know everything? Somebody here thinks they know everything, or think they're better than somebody here is. Got their head up in the clouds. They got like a bit of an ego problem when they're upside down like this. They'd be a real asshole jerk right now in this reading. Whoever this person is around you, are you carrying this energy, Taurus, of being like this, kind of like stuck up and thinking you're better than somebody, or looking down at people, or acting like you know everything, with it being in reverse? Now with the Knight of Pentacles coming, the Knight is, the Knight of Pentacles is some slow energy here. It's not an energy, it's actually a person. It could be it could be somebody younger, okay? And they're moving away from this Knight of Swords energy, Knight of Swords. They're moving away from him, but it's a slow move. It's like a slow process, because this is the slowest moving Knight, or it could be the woman, the princess, I believe they say, of Pentacles. It's got something to do, maybe some communication about money. Somebody may be offering some money, or somebody is taking money away from this person who is upset about something, or being mean about something, a situation. It may have to do with some kind of home environment. Okay, looks like, you know, they're going away from this King of Pentacles, and they may be taking money and giving it to some. Let's see what's going on here. And they're moving forward. They're moving on. I feel like there's a happy home here with a family, a committed relationship here, but somebody turned out to be a real jerk and, you know, acting a fool, carrying on, being a little egotistic, being a little mean and nasty, okay, with this in reverse. Even when they're upright, they're a little shady, okay? This is a shady person here, okay? And somebody, and they could be a earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo that's moving away from this nasty person, okay? And they're headed towards the sun, which is happiness. There was happiness, but something went wrong here. Something went terribly wrong, and somebody, a Virgo here, is moving away from this person. There could be a child moving away from a father, something of that nature. But whoever's moving away from this person here is happy about it, because the Sun card comes out saying it's happiness. They're moving. Somebody could be moving from one person to another, from a marriage or a long-term relationship. Okay, something came in between this situation here, and it's causing this person to move forward. And it's a good thing from what I'm seeing here with the Sun card. It's all about joy, happiness, love, peace, being at peace for some of you, or being at peace, or, you know, just being content, basking in the sun, having fun, feeling like a child again, being at peace and being in love, you know, happy, just going towards a happier place. All right, for some of you Tauruses out there. Or you may be doing this to someone else. They may be going away from you and they feel really happy about it because the Sun card is here. And somebody's taking they're moving on from this marriage or commitment here because something turned upside down here. Something with this King of Swords or Queen of Swords that displayed some kind of arguments or fusses, fights, or something that caused somebody to leave. Or they told them to leave, or they told you to leave, or something of that nature. And damn it, you or that other person is happy about it. They really are. They're happy about leaving this situation. Now we have the Nine of Wands, which is upside down, where somebody don't feel trapped anymore. They feel like, you know, they're out of an entrap type situation. Okay, first maybe it was happy marriage, everybody was happy and all that kind of stuff, family situation, but it turned around and went upside down, and it's no longer a happy situation. Somebody's moving on and leaving, and they're happy about it, and now they set themselves free. Okay, because with the Nine of Wands, you know, right side up, that's like, you know, somebody who went through a whole lot of stuff, and, you know, and now it's in their past. Okay, it's in their past now, and they're holding, and they've been sometimes I believe this is like the wounded, where they're being wounded. There's a lot of heavy burdens here, but they're being dropped. Okay, this burden or whatever this is being dropped. I'm just going by what Spirit's telling me through these cards. Okay, get the meaning. I'm going by with the story that they tell me, but something's been dropped here because somebody's feeling good about leaving a situation, a relationship, long-term, friendship, a marriage. Okay, and they're extremely extremely happy. Okay, and we got the Emperor in reverse too, because look, the Emperor in reverse next to this is like somebody's happy about leaving. Somebody who's very controlling is right up underneath the King or Queen of Swords. Okay, the Emperor is all about, you know, right side up, commitments, contracts. So this may be the ending of somebody's marriage, or like I said, commitment to girlfriend, boyfriend, doesn't matter. I'm talking to a lot of people out here. I'm trying to resonate with a lot of people, but this is the ending of a marriage contract, okay, or a long-term commitment, something of that nature. And this person was very bossy and controlling. It's almost like they just you know, went a little haywire here, okay? Because they are the Emperor's upside. Emperor upside down is a total motherfucker, okay? I'm just going to keep it all the way 100. They're uncontrollable. They like to control others. They like to manipulate. a situation. They're very bossy. Everything has to go their way. They could be a little egotistic, and I'm sensing here too, there's some conceitedness or narcissism, some narcissism in here with the king and queen being upside down and this emperor upside down. Very, very out of control person with their ego or thinking they better than somebody, like to have control over people, very controlling, bossy, and narcissists. All they think about is their self. This person, these two people together upside down, or that's not good. That's not a good combination personality wise. It's all out of control. Okay. And then next here, Taurus, I'm seeing, and this could be Aries that you've been dealing with as well, along with the Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra for some of you. For some of you dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you may be dealing with an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Some of it is a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or like I said, an Aries. Now we got the Seven of Wands with some more fiery situations here where somebody here is, upset or mad about something. They feel like they have to, cover themselves. They feel like they have to, defend. Somebody's in defense mode here. They're not very happy about this situation with this Emperor in reverse and this freaking King of Swords in reverse and being relieved of a bad situation, okay, of a breakup or something. It's like they just happy about it with the Sun card being here at the end. They're happy about moving away from you or you moving away from this particular person. All right. I'm showing you at the bottom of the deck too. You have the Death card. Again, endings. This is an ending situation, the ending of a marriage or relationship. That's what this shit is all about right here. We got the Two of Wands where somebody, made a choice about, or turned their back on somebody. It's all about these endings and stuff with somebody. Some of y'all, it could be somebody from the past that came back and you're like, no, I'm not having it. Don't come near me. Okay. It's over. I gave this good thought here and I'm looking out for me in my future. Okay. With the Two of Wands. Some of you could have two people that you had to choose from. You ended some type of marriage or relationship to go off on your own or for some of you. There is a lot of wands here with some fiery energy here. Here we go with the Four of Wands. Somebody left to go, like I said, they had a choice for some of you, okay, to leave something to go to something else, all right, because this is the happy home card too. This is the marriage card. This is the getting along with one another, happiness, joy. That's what it seems like to me. Like there was the ending of a marriage or a relationship here because of infidelity for some of you. For some of you, it's because somebody was being mean and harsh and being like an asshole, showing out, being bossy, being like they all in control of everything, and it caused somebody to walk away, okay? Because this energy is really harsh with these two gentlemen or women here in reverse, okay? Especially with the Emperor in reverse. He's hell on wheels, and he's almost like the devil, darn near, when he's in reverse. Something ain't go right here with this first happy home here, or marriage with the Ten of Cups, or a great relationship. Started out great, ended up fucked up, okay? And then here we go with the Knight of Wands. All right, the Knight of Wands is here. These two cards together here. The Knight could be where, okay, there's a happy home here, or somebody chose somebody else for a fire sign. They got out of a relationship, or somebody could be trying to come back. Maybe this person that fucked up here, sorry, potty mouth is in the house. Potty mouth in the house. Hey, girl. The potty mouth spirit. Okay, sorry, y'all. she's on you, Taurus. The Knight of Wands is someone who is a little fickle. Okay, they're a little fickle. They don't know. They usually are the card that people, wands that, a Knight of Wands that usually like to have one night stands and stuff like that. They kind of like come in and go out. They're really fast. They could be a little manipulative too. So some of y'all might have left someone for somebody else, okay, and hoping for a happy home or a marriage or something like that with a fire sign with this. But tread carefully with this person too, okay? Tread carefully, because you got the moon card right after them. So this may be a one-night stand thing or an in and out situation. For some of you, it could be where there's an affair going on. Here we go with these affairs for the month of February. Get a lot of this stuff where there's, you know, affairs, relationships with, you know, triangles, things of that nature. The moon is saying, look, it's illuminated here, okay? There's something going on, and sometimes this means paranoid too. Somebody could be paranoid about beginning a new relationship with somebody that they had to think about leaving this other person for this other person that may not be that stable, because the moon is right next to them saying, be fucking aware, okay? Be aware. Keep your eyes open. Something's up. Also, instincts and intuition, okay? We got the Six of Swords here, but it's in reverse. So, that's telling me, usually this is, you know, moving away from choppy waters, all that, leaving a bad situation and moving to something better. But it's upside down. So somebody may have made a mistake here, because you're not moving from a bad situation. It's still lingering on here. Like I said, here's death here saying it needs to come to an end. All right, so new things can come in. That came to the bottom of the deck. Let's see what comes after that. Here we go with, this is upside down, which is the Page of Wands. You know, that's supposed to be somebody delivering good news, but it's not. Upside down is not good news at all. Sorry, y'all, about this reading, but for some of you, you know, started out with a marriage and a home and a family, and things were looking good. Things were, you know, or somebody had high hopes of this too. For some of you, I'm just giving different scenarios, just a little overview, and then I'm done. And then with somebody turned into an asshole, okay? Somebody just like flipped the script and went, you know, like, okay, I'm the boss. I do what I say do. I'm in control. I think I'm better than you are. I can tell you anything I want to tell you because I think I'm right and you're wrong. That's what I'm getting here. And somebody just said, you know what? Fuck you. I'm out. All right. And it was a slow process. Somebody put up with this shit for a while, but they got tired of it. And they were leaving out because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving, like a freaking turtle. I don't even know why they gave him a horse. I think they should have, you know, made a, and I'm making my own deck. And when I make the Knight of Pentacles, he's not going to be riding on a horse. He's going to be riding on a turtle. Seriously. No joke, y'all. For real. Don't laugh because I'm serious. That's what he's going to be sitting on. So we be very straight about this slow moving earth sign here, okay? Very, very slow. So somebody just moved on away from a bad situation that once was good, or they thought that was good, or a happy home, or was wanting a happy home, and they're happy about moving forward. Could be you, Taurus, or somebody doing this to you, or you're doing this to someone, where you're just moving on from something. It took a long time for that to happen, but you're glad that it did because the Sun card is here. But then we got the, for some of you, we got the, I'm talking to different sets of Tauruses here, okay? Sun, moon, and rising signs. And we got the Nine of Wands, which is in reverse, where somebody feels like they just are relieved of some heartache and pain, okay? Then we got the Emperor here in reverse saying he's a motherfucker, just like this one sitting on top. It may be the same people here. I don't know. It could be two different. One could be just a relationship with two people that were together, and you know, it started out happy, or somebody wanted a happy home or a marriage, and they could have broke that engagement with you, you know, or you broke that engagement with them because they felt like they knew it all and you just couldn't stand it. It seemed like it was long standing because the Knight of Pentacles is here, which moves out slow, and he's moving away, and he's happy about it, or she's happy about it, and the burden is lifted from all this, whatever this anguish was in this relationship, fighting, fussing, whatever that may be. Some of you is from somebody from the past who came back and you just didn't accept it because they still were the same person that you left, okay? With the Emperor being here in reverse, yes, almost like the devil. He's an asshole, okay? Pure out simple. And they either left you or you left them. It could have been an Aries person or a fire, an area, or so there's a lot of fire in your reading. So you could have been dealing with a fire sign, sun, moon, or rising. So you got in defense mode, or somebody got in defense mode about this situation, all this fighting and stuff. It seemed like somebody got to be where they had to feel like they had to defend themselves. A lot of things was coming at them. And they had to end up making a choice for some of y'all who are just in a long relationship or wanting to be in a relationship. Maybe somebody changed their mind here. And I'm seeing triangles too, where you had to make, for some of you, where you had to make a choice of who you wanted. And it comes out again to like maybe a happy home. Maybe somebody was in a marriage and commitment and they left somebody for another person who was married and committed. Okay, that's just for some of them, different scenarios. And it turned out to be just a one night stand with this asshole too. You got a straight up and down line of assholes here, of these knights, okay, and things, and the Emperor upside down, okay, straight up. Somebody's making bad choices here regarding a mate, or because they've been told promises. Somebody's been promising somebody something. Some of y'all, for some of you, it's just been promises. It could have been somebody from the past promising, but they end up, leaving you high and dry, get what they wanted and just say, I'm out. Because the moon card is here saying, be careful. Okay. Something fishy, which was, the moon is here next to the Knight of Wands saying, be careful. There's something going on. Okay. And what's going on is this person, they didn't stay, they left, or somebody is up, didn't make a move. They didn't take heed. This is what I'm hearing too. The moon card saying, watch out regarding this, person here, that, the knight that just is a flirt, and maybe gave you a bunch of promises that y'all gonna live together, be together, and get married, and it's gonna be this great big or somebody was in a fantasy world about this person and come to find out that they were shady as hell, okay, and you didn't end up going anywhere. Point blank, you end up going nowhere. In the same old rut. Because if it was right side up, it'd be you moving from some difficult situations to something better. But somebody stayed in this situation and end up still not moving. And it could be, like I said, for some of y'all, maybe went back to somebody from the past that you thought was going to change and gave you all kind of promises, and it did not happen. What should have happened was an ending. Pure and simple. Moving on so something better can come in. And again, I'm looking at the second one. I even went a little further with the Page of Wands. The news that came to you that was supposed to be good if it was in the right side up. It was supposed to be some good news, but it ended up not being good news. Okay, Taurus? So that's what I have for you, Tauruses. Take a look at your messages that I'm going to channel in with Prince. Soon as, when I'm done here, you can go back and look at that video. I thought I was going to be able to combine them, but I can't, or I don't know how, or I don't know what the hell, but that's how it's going to go down. See what your ancestors have to say. See what Prince has to say, to you, in the messages as I channel in. Okay. So, Taurus is y'all, be aware, be alert. This is for February. You might can change some of this stuff. It's not all in stone. They're just warning you. They're warning you of a situation that's coming up here in February. By the end of February, there's some choices that need to be made. Now, you can turn this stuff around, because it does look like some of you are making a choice about something and it's not going to go too well, or somebody's going to be doing this to you, and then they may want to come back. Okay. But then there's some here that are married or in a relationship, and somebody just turned upside down and act like a pure ass, and they've been doing it for a long time, and then somebody left your ass, or you left them, okay, and was very happy about it. Because it relieved a lot of tension and fights and fusses and things like that, with somebody being very egotistic and all into their self and thinking about nobody but their self, and some narcissism in here too. This person very narcissistic, okay? and they like to battle. They like to start shit, okay? And it's definitely you or somebody, if this is you doing this to somebody, somebody had to stand their ground towards you. And then they had to make a decision, okay, about something, a breakup or some type of happy home here, or thinking about getting back together for some of you. But that didn't work out either with this knight. He was just talking shit and in and out, and end up leaving. Okay, it was just it was like they were faking. That's deception or something in that nature, you know, preparing for some type of they were being deceiving. And nobody moved on. Stayed in this situation. When the death card came up as the main, when somebody should have been leaving here, it should have been exited. All right, that's all I got for you. Hope it resonated with you. See you in the Prince video when I channel in for Prince and your ancestors as well. Take care, y'all. Bye.